Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ken here, back with another episode of Minecraft Prisons. I know it doesn't look like prisons right now, but trust me, boys, this is freaking prisons, apparently, in 2022. Hey, we still got the jumpsuit on, but this is part of the versus series against Royal K9 and Fane, two other YouTubers, where we essentially try and become one of the richest players on the server. And boys, last episode, we put in a lot of work right here at the farm trying to catch up. And I gotta say, I think we've been doing a pretty decent job. If we do slash versus right now, and we look at Royal has 786,000 yellow beacons, right? I have 54,000. However, I just started farming like 2 hours ago since the end of the last episode. And, you know, I think we started getting a pretty good amount of enchants on our freaking hoe. Like, we've got this flood enchant right now that's really going to absolutely destroy the entire farm, give us a ton of beacons and a ton of farm orbs. But if we take a look at some of the enchants, I mean, look, boys, we've got pretty much everything up to level 500. We've got Flood of the Heaven up to 741. We've got Seed Eruption up to 1100. And, dude, we can probably just literally get a couple more levels right off the rip. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add another 61 levels. Why not? Right onto our Seed Eruption. That should bring us all the way up to, yeah, 1200. Easy peasy. But, boys, in the last episode, I said that we need to start working on our slash fish or our slash fishery. We have 0 blue beacons, which is very unfortunate because I actually need those to start working on our trophies. And if we look at how many trophies our enemies have, Royal has 2.6 million total, and then Fane has 180 million. So we're kind of losing over there. But anyways, let's go ahead and do slash fish, and let's just see what this entire area looks like. So, all right, it looks like I'm kind of given a fishing rod, Neptune fishing rod. Left click a block with this tool to view its available enchants. Obviously, we have 0 enchants, 0 fish, because we've literally never been here. And I gotta say, this area looks kind of cool. I mean, it is really just like a massive fishing grate, kind of like prisons, but you know, with fish. Let's go ahead and right click and then see what type of enchants we can get on our rod. So we've got velocity. This is gonna cost us 5,000 lake orbs, but it causes our rod to cast faster. We've got aim assist. That obviously makes sense. Aim assist. Dragonfish. Ooh, chance of activating a mega fish, which explodes pools in a bigger radius. Ooh, that actually seems super cool. We've got laser, flying fish, grenade fish. Dude, it's just a bunch of fish. Makes pool regenerate faster. Fish food. Have a chance of higher tier fish with this enchant. Oh my god, all these sound pretty cool, but I'm not gonna lie, we should probably just work on maybe dragonfish for the first one. Let's add 16 levels over there, and I think we just literally need to stay low and just kind of spam our rod and then hope that we can make a pretty good amount of lake orbs from this. I'm not gonna lie, dudes, this seems a little bit more boring than I would have expected, but that's probably because, you know, we're just straight up manually mining all of these, and we obviously haven't gotten any of the good enchants onto these yet. So let's see. If I go ahead and right click once more, are there any other enchants that we can really start working on kind of right off the rip? Activate nearby pools with a chance for those pools to also catch fish. I guess that's okay. Let's go ahead and add 23 levels onto that. And you know what, boys, I'm just going to fish for a little bit. Let's try and get, I don't know, maybe 20,000 lake orbs or however much that we can get. Whoa, what is this? All right, if I go ahead and do this. Oh, snap. So I guess whenever they have the little beacon laser, that's actually how you get beacons, because now we have 10 blue beacons. But regardless, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and fish for a little bit, probably like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna just start upgrading random enchants, and we can start seeing if our amount of lake orbs will actually go up a decent bit once I start doing that. All right, boys, so we've been fishing for a bit, and it turns out there is a pretty good strategy that we can use to literally just get a bunch of just like a bunch of fish and then a bunch of beacons, etc. And it turns out that there are 2 really good enchants that we've started to upgrade, and those are the velocity enchant, which really causes your rod to go super fast. Like, look at this, boys, we can just essentially pretty much spam rod and then just pretty much like get it all the fish super easy. I know I'm like sounding so weird, but dude, trust me, like, you can get so many fish, so many beacons just super easily. And then if we take a look at this enchant called aim assist, like I said earlier, the chance of a failed cast landing in a nearby pool even if you miss, essentially if I throw my rod like right here, look, it literally goes into a pool. Like, how insane is that? So I can essentially just don't even need to look at my screen. I just need to literally right click, and then I'll automatically have my thing go into one of the pools, which I think is pretty cool. And then I went ahead and obviously just started upgrading the rest of my enchants. We got dragonfish 366, laser 500, pretty much all of the rest of these either 250 or 500, and we still have 10.3 million lake orbs to go ahead and use real quick. So let's get in and start using it. I mean, surely we should probably start working on the aim assist one a little bit more, just so we are not missing any of our cast. And I think we can literally max this bad boy out. Well, we can't, but we can get pretty close. We can get 4,664 levels, 3,552 levels, bringing us up to 4,664. And I think now we're like 500 off, and I think I can just literally sit here, fly above, and just straight up spam rod, like not even have to actually aim, and it is just going to be completely fishing for me. Holy crap, that is OP. So now, unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to get blue beacons a lot more efficiently. We're only up to like 200, maybe 300 now, right now. But obviously, we're back up to almost 200,000 lake orbs, which means that we can hit a couple more of these enchants. Lake seems to be pretty decent once you don't have to individually break every single freaking little fish thing over here. All right, here we go. Back up to 1 million lake orbs and 620. Now make that 630 blue beacons. Ooh, 640 and 650 over here. Don't mind me. Wow, did we literally just miss this one? Okay, never mind. We got it. Let's go ahead and see. Are there any, like, dude, I'm trying to figure out, are there any enchants over here that will not only give us more beacons, but also just more lake orbs? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Magic fish increases the chance of fish activating. Flying fish, a chance for the fish to fly to nearby pools, which can then also activate. That seems pretty cool. And then the fish explodes into 9 pieces. Okay, that one seems pretty good. But I think we just need to work on dragonfish. Like, obviously, this is probably the only ones that we don't have at level 100, or sorry, 500 yet. And we can only add 7 more levels onto that. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess that's got to be a pretty good enchant then, if it's that freaking expensive to go out and upgrade. But we're just going to keep fishing. Let's see if we can maybe get ourselves back up to maybe a couple million, probably like 10, 15 million lake orbs. Let's go back on our dragonfish grind. And dude, I don't know what happened, but doesn't it look like we're getting a whole lot more beacons than we were beforehand? Maybe it's a dragonfish. Maybe like every level that we go ahead and upgrade that, we freaking get more beacons, boys. Look, we just doubled our beacon count right there. So easy. But either way, we're just gonna keep doing this, fishing in our little holes. And once I have probably 10, 15 million lake orbs, I'll bring you guys right back. All right, boys, we've been farming for another little bit. We're up to 11 million lake orbs right now, almost 4,000 blue beacons. And dude, there's just so much like popping and crackling going on from all these freaking enchants. I gotta say, I mean, it is a lot more entertaining than when we first went ahead and entered the slash fishing area. But let's go ahead and start upgrading some more enchants. So we've got aim assist almost completely maxed. Do I really want to max this? I don't know. It's only going to cost us 1.6 million. Might as well. Let's just go ahead and do it. We've got dragonfish. We can only get 59 levels of that. Are you kidding me? Dude, alright. No, dragonfish prevents other enchants that upgrade your fish tier, like fish food, fish magic, from proccing at the same time. In general, dragonfish will have higher yields at the high lake levels when most caught. Bro, whatever, dude. I mean, if you have to have that many freaking like text or words, whatever, to explain your enchant, it's pretty freaking OP. So now we've got our aim assist completely maxed. We've got our dragonfish up to 432. God, I want to get this thing up to like level 500 so badly. So it looks like for us to get into the 500s, it's going to cost us 23.4 million lake orbs. You know what? Let's just keep fishing for a bit. Once we hit maybe like 15 or 20 million, we'll come back. We'll get the dragon enchant all the way up to 500. And I think we should pretty much be good to go for the lake for right now. We need to start going back to the slash mine actually and start working over there because, dude, I mean, we've just been working on our farming and our fishing, and our mining has just been completely lacking. All right, guys, here we are at 15.4 million lake orbs. I think this should be enough for us to go ahead and get up to level 500 on Dragon Burst, and it is. Okay, cool. So we got at 70 levels. We are now 502. And goddamn, bro, that wasn't expensive. It's gonna cost us 150,000 lake orbs just to get one more level onto this. But with our 200,000, is there anything that we can actually get that's pretty decent? Magic fish. Ooh, I guess we can probably get a couple more levels onto that. Each level is gonna cost 17,000. I wonder if it's worth us trying to maybe get this one up to 500. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is pretty cheap right now. Let's just get this one up to level 500. All right, we just hit 4 million lake orbs. This should hopefully be enough for us to just straight up completely get magic fish up to 500. And we can. Ooh, 521. All right, perfect. So now we've got velocity maxed, aim assist maxed, dragonfish 500, laser 500, grenade 500, flying 500, magic 500, fish food 250. Oh, come on. And then we've got regenerate at 250 as well. These ones are probably going to be pretty expensive to upgrade. And what was that noise? Someone just bought slash pass and someone also did a GG wave. Okay, I guess that's pretty cool. But boys, we spent a lot of time just straight up over here at the mining area. And if we take a look at our scoreboard whenever this thing updates, now we take a look at our farming. We have 57,000 yellow beacons, and wow, dude, 71.8 million crops, and that's up to 1,634 farm rank. Now if we take a look at our pickaxe, dude, we're just so far behind. We're up to mine rank 1600, and we have 202,000 green beacons. Cool, so let's do Dragon Burst. We can get 362 levels onto that. That'll bring us up to almost level 1,000. All right, you know what? We have to mine for at least a little bit and get this bad boy up to 1,000. How many levels is it going to be? It's going to cost us 5 million mine orbs for one level, and I think with that upgrade, we can buy 2. And now we've got our first level 1,000 enchant. Oh my god, wait. It still says 999. Wait, no shot. Oh my god, we need 5 million more. Okay, well, let's just mine for a couple seconds. Here we go, 7 million right off the rip. And then, boom, add 1. And now we are up to Dragon Burst level 1000. We got our first mining enchant. And honestly, dude, our mine increased in size by a pretty significant amount. Like, holy crap, that was a lot. But now, once you have Dragon Burst upgrading, we should start seeing our green beacons upgrade by quite a lot. Let's see, we're up to 203,878. If I keep mining, let's see how much one Dragon Burst is going to give us. Or what is it called again? Yeah, Dragon Burst. Let's see how many beacons one proc of that is going to give us. So if we jump up to like 204,000 or 205,000, that'd be great. And dude, we literally went up to 204,210 off of one Dragon Burst. So I have to imagine that was a couple hundred green beacons off of it, but I guess we can wait, see if we can get one more proc, the exact math behind it. Okay, yeah, it gave us around 250-ish green beacons just from one proc. So technically, if we were to go ahead and break this entire layer all the way down, man, oh man, we would get a crap load of green beacons. But either way, let's go ahead and figure out what other enchants do we want to start working on. I have to imagine Fortune is probably one, because we literally have this thing at level 190. Let's go ahead and add 165 more levels onto it. Now we're up to 300, and man, I kind of want to do the same thing that I've been doing with all of the other items and just straight up get everything all the way up to 500 levels each. But I have to imagine some enchants in mining, just because there's so many, some are definitely worth way more than the other ones. I think Dragon Burst, we kind of figured out, is probably one of the best ones. Maybe Greed, and then probably just Fortune. But let's go ahead and add, oh my god, never mind. Dude, this is expensive. 5 million mine orbs for one level of Greed. Wait a second, I completely clicked on the wrong enchant. Okay, never mind, that's actually pretty cheap. So yeah, let's go ahead and mine for a little bit, and let's see if we can probably get ourselves maybe up to 500 levels of Fortune, and then probably 500 levels of Greed. All right, we're now up to 206 million mine orbs. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these enchants. So Fortune, if we max this bad boy out, technically we'll be up to 707 levels, but we don't really need that much. Let's go ahead and add 100 and then 50, so we're at level 500 for that. And then let's go ahead and add Greed, just max this bad boy out. Oh my god, 800 levels over there. Holy crap, that is an absolute crap load. And dude, I mean, this mine is getting absolutely destroyed. Granted, it is because we have this dude mining over here, but hey, you know, we'll take it. We've got someone mining a little bit over here, and apparently if I do /gang, we can finally start depositing some beacons into our thing. So let's go ahead and deposit green beacons. Let's just do all of them, I guess. I don't know, it's processing, making a little thing. Let's go ahead and deposit the rest of them over here. We've got our blue beacons, deposit all of those. All of our beacons have been deposited into the /gang. And if we take a look at /c versus right now, honestly, we're not doing as bad as I would have thought. So we're up to 1 million total trophies. Royal is still obviously 60x us, and Fane is like 3,000 1,000 times us. But hey, you know what, for playing for a couple hours, I guess we're doing pretty good. The great thing is that I technically have more lake trophies than royal, which, you know, I'm happy about. We obviously don't have as much as Fane. I mean, that's pretty much where the majority of his trophies come from. But I think now that I kind of have a basic understanding of how to actually play this damn game, we should be doing a little bit better right now. We're also, you know, just from casually mining up to 550 million mine orbs. So let's just start upgrading a couple more enchants. We've got greed all the way up to level 800. We've got Dragon Burst up to 1,000. Speed, we haven't even touched that yet. Key Finder, Pouch Finder, dude, there's just so many different enchants that we need to start working on. Combo, ooh, gain 2 to 5x orbs on a given block break. That seems pretty good. And Orb Greed, each level gives a chance of finding random bonus orbs. Oh my god. Dude, there's just like so many different ones that I want to get. And Zap creates a beam to the nearest beacon and can chain up to 5. Dude, so this technically will give us a lot more beacons. However, if we can just get Dragon Burst like a lot higher, we can just gain a ton off of that. So we can buy ourselves 100 more levels of Dragon Burst, or we can completely max out speed. We should probably do that. And we can get probably another 500 levels of fortune. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. And now we've got freaking speed up the wazoo. So now we're moving, probably feels like the same kind of speed that I was beforehand, because we were already using a flying boost from Lunar. But you know what, we can say that, hey, at least we have a better FOV. I also didn't even realize it, but we have been gaining just a bunch of like rank booster things, lemonite jewels, pet boxes that I just literally have not been working on. So let's just start opening some of these bad boys real quick. So ultra pet box, spam all of these. Will we get any good pets? So epic, common, epic over there, and finally an epic. None of these still really compare to the unique lucky block one, to the legend that we have, which is literally at 133 levels. Oh my god, that's actually pretty decent. And then we just have a bunch of like different crate keys over here. Which ones are these? Mine crate keys. We've got ourselves some loot ones, fish ones, prize ones. Dude, I don't know what any of these things do, but you know what, let's just go ahead and start opening them. So I think it's /warp crates. And let's see if we have anything good off. Oh no, these are not the right crates. Wait a second. Farm crate, can we just open all these? Oh, we can. Cool. So let's start on the left hand side. We've got the mine crates over here. How many do we have? 20 crate keys. Let's just go and instant open all of these. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, instant open all. We got I actually don't know what we got. Minion fuel. Wait, there's minions on this server. We got a bunch more just like random boosters over here. All right, well, that's pretty decent. We're up to 121 million mine orbs off of that. Well, I guess we should just go and start upgrading a couple enchants. Maybe fortune, get this thing over level 1000. Okay, that's awesome. We also got ourselves some farm crates over here. We have 3 keys only. I don't think we got anything crazy off of that. Yeah, just like 500 farm orbs, 100 blocks of crops. That's not that crazy. And we have 9 of the fish crate keys over here, 9 rewards, and yeah, just, you know, some more lake orbs, etc. Do we have anything else over here? Vote crate keys, maybe. Cool. We got ourselves some more boosters. And what is this? A seasonal Aries rank voucher. Okay, well, hey man, let's go ahead and do a rank giveaway. Comment your IGN down below and you can get the Aries rank. Cool. All right. Minion fuel. Place this fuel in a minion. We gotta still figure that part out. Do you have any magnetic crate keys? We have 5 of those. We got ourselves another booster. Relics. We don't have any of these. All right, well, I guess that's that, boys. Well, we did a lot of work in this episode as well. We got our fishing literally like pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Our fishing rod looks really good. 5,000 levels already. 2 enchants completely maxed out, and a couple more already at level 500. We also managed to work on our mining a little bit. That's looking pretty good. And guys, there's a lot of stuff we need to work on in the next episode, so I'm gonna start mining a little bit off camera. And when we come back next episode, we should have a lot of freaking orbs on pretty much all of the enchants that we need to start working on. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.